I don't need Noah's power. My fate is mine to carve.
You would deny the Prophet Noah? Such hubris! Leave them to me, Prophet Noah. The heathens are driven by their evil ways, but I won't let them defile our land. Oh, I will purify everything in your name!
I pity you, Hugo. We'll release you from this madness. Here you go. It's finally over.
Is it over?
No, not yet.
No way. His wounds are healing right up.
Healing? What you are witnessing is nothing as simple as that. My power governs time. I need only to rewind the space around my body to reverse the injuries.
Rewind? What's he talking about?
Now, that first round didn't tire you out, did it? I am a god, and as such I demand to be entertained.
Damn it. Is he immortal? What are we supposed to do?
You look as though you'd like to know the secret to a god's power. Then I shall tell you. I absorbed the might of the Blade of Time, Historia.
Historia? But that's Samra's sword!
So you know of it. The blade is imbued with the power of flux. Having taken it as my own, I can bend time around my body as often as I need to.
Flux again? I'm sick of hearing that word. What he's saying, then, is that we can bring him down if we have the sword, right? Where is this Historia thing?
Over there!
So that's Historia. Would that blade give us the power to take down Hugo?
It's futile! I've absorbed the blade's power already. What you see is no magic sword. It's a miserable pile of steel. No one can kill me. I am a god!
Damn it. What are we supposed to do?
I never imagined that humans could replicate the power of flux.
Alistel has been researching it for a long time.
But his power is unstable. You could break through it if you knew how.
He claims to have taken his power from that blade. Is that of any use?
Perhaps. The blade may come in handy then.
Its power could be restored, and there is one who may know something about doing so.
Yeah. I have things I want to ask him.
Well then, Stock. We'll leave the rest to you.
What they said is true. But... Stock...
How dare you, Hugo? Disposing of me like this.
Tell me how to defeat him.
That blade. The magic blade of time. Historia. If you use that, he won't be able to turn back the claw. He is no god. He's only a man.
The blade has lost its power. How do I get it back?
That blade was taken from a warrior named Samra from Celestia. Perhaps if you went to Celestia, the Thaumaturg, my Thaumaturg, please defeat Hugo. That fool made my Thaumaturg into nothing. May he be exterminated!
Fennel, he said I needed the power of the blade to defeat Hugo. The blade itself apparently came from a Celestian warrior named Samra. Perhaps I'll find something out if I go to Celestia.
What is the meaning of this? You don't have permission to be in here. I'm about to begin adjustments on the Thaumaturg weaponry. I will not tolerate distraction.
I heard you used to do research on gauntlets.
Where did you hear that from? That was a long time ago. And do you have a point? No, it's irrelevant. That research was postponed indefinitely. The weaponry became a much higher priority, and I'm very busy with it.
So you didn't just move on because you were unable to complete the research. I heard a young researcher made a discovery in that field and beat you to the punch.
Bless! The gauntlet research I produced is the ultimate achievement in Thaumaturg studies. His theories have nothing on the factual basis and research-backed evidence I published.
But if there were other theories, why did your research come to a halt? If it's not perfect yet, it's not like you to leave it be.
Because it's boring. Engineering is only worthwhile when you have rivals who spur you onward. That is what keeps otherwise mundane research interesting. I thought I had found a worthy adversary, but that fool, he quit breathing. That's why I dropped that line of research and pursued one with greater returns. However, I do understand your train of thought. It isn't like me to leave incomplete research to sit and collect dust. If there's someone out there who can comprehend my genius, I suppose you can take this. It's my gauntlet research. Those findings will be leaps and bounds above whoever should need them. Don't let them go to waste. But I've wasted enough time talking. Get out! You are the obstruction of progress.
Thanks for this, and sorry to have bothered you.
I had high hopes for him. He could have taken my research and... fool. Truly...
Oh, core parts! Now I can strengthen Rosh's gauntlet. Are you ready, Rosh?
Hey, what are you trying to do? I don't like that look in your eyes.
Don't worry, it won't hurt much.
Sonia, calm down. Let's talk this over.
No.
You look quite dashing, dear.
I thought I was going to die.
I think I've done all that I possibly can for this gauntlet. Now it's your turn. Just don't lose, and everything will be fine.
All right.
There's no more? I'm so relieved.
What was that, Raj?
I just said I'm so relieved. No, I'm so relieved. Let's go, Stock. I can't wait to test out all the new powers of my gauntlet.
That sword.
This old blade?
Yes, may I see it? I knew it. It's very worn, but there's no doubt. This is Historica. It was Samra's blade. Where did you get this? An Alistal. I see. Samra will never return to this village then. I give this sword to you. The fact that you have it now may be Destiny's doing. After watching you, I now know that not all humans are evil creatures. So you should be the one to wield this blade.
But the power's already been drained from the sword.
I know. Come with me. This is a magic blade that was passed down in this village over many generations. It was created by the power of Flux during the Age of the Lost Empire.
Flux? You mean the curse of Granorg?
It's not a curse. It's the power to stabilize the mana of this continent. Those humans are only abusing that power. Don't worry, I'm not talking about you. This time. Allow me to restore this blade's power. Take it. The Patriarch tells me you have a special soul. You'll be able to stand up to the destruction. I believe you can bring the people salvation. I have high hopes for you.
Hey. Hey.
I have a favor to ask, if you'll hear me out. Thank heavens. I can't ask this of anyone else.
What is it that you need?
Lady Ott might have mentioned Samra, my childhood friend.
Sounds familiar, yes.
Samra believed that humans and Satiros could live in harmony. A few years ago, when tensions rose between nations, he went to Alistal to stop the war.
And he never returned.
I know he's dead. Seeing you with Historical proves as much. Even so, I've come to terms with his passing. As long as I know his soul is at peace. But I can't shake the feeling that something is wrong. Could you try and find out what happened to him in Alistal?
Alistal.
It's difficult even for you, isn't it?
Is that a ring?
Yes. Samra and I had matching rings, as a symbol of our bond. It's all I have left of him. I hadn't worn it in ages because it hurt to remember. But watching you and your friends made me feel like wearing it again. Since then, however, I felt like Samra can't rest in peace.
I see. All right. I'll look into it for you.
Thanks. It means a lot to me. But I can't shake. Could you try and...
As long as Hugo goes undefeated, we have no pleas. Old man. You would...
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Samra's soul is here.
What's he saying?
Let's see. Humans are greedy animals. Tell Elm to never forgive them. That's what he said.
So Samra held a grudge toward humanity. Should I tell Elm?
Oh,
What's wrong?
when I tried to send his soul to the heavens, it flew away.
So it hasn't found eternal rest then?
I don't know, but I think so. He just went somewhere else. Maybe to a place where he had lingering regrets.
Mrs. Fennel's lab. Samra's soul is likely waiting for us in another place relevant to his death.
Sounds fun.
The rotten parts of...
I didn't...
It's Samra's soul! So that's where it went.
After all, Hugo is undoubtedly the one who killed him. I'm not sure what Samra is trying to tell us here, though. Perhaps he's going to spout more hate at us like before. Wait. This ring. That's the one Elm said she and Samra bought together.
It's all scratched up.
Goes to show how horrible the fate he endured truly was.
Are you gonna give this back to Elm?
I'm not sure. It's impossible to know how she'd react to it.
Oh, Samra's soul is disappearing.
Did we save him?
Mm-hmm. He was at peace.
Does that mean Samra wanted us to find the ring?
I'll be fine, as long as I know Samra is resting in peace. But I can't shake the feeling that something is wrong. Could you try and find out what happened to him in Alistel?
This is what Samra said. Humans are greedy animals. Never forgive them.
What? Samra said that? Merciful heavens, no. No mercy for humans! Charge!
Your decision has changed the future of Celestia. It goes to show how much of a shock Samra's words were to Elm.
While the intense hatred Samra felt moments before his death is undeniable, that does not necessarily mean those were his true feelings. Perhaps there was another emotion he wished to convey.
Try again, Stock. We know you can do this.
Shall we record the actions you've taken so far?
I'll be fine.
Look at this, Elm.
This is Samra's ring. But it's all scratched up. Wait. These aren't just scratches. They're letters. Something's engraved here.
What does it say?
Be they Satyros or human, I give my endless thanks to all whose paths I crossed. That has Samra written all over it. He knew it would come to this. That he'd be filled with hate in his final moments. So he must have engraved this as a reminder of his convictions. They're not just words of thanks. They represent his unshakable determination, the tenets by which he lived and died.
that case, I'm glad I gave it to you.
Thank you. I'm finally coming to terms with my own feelings. From now on, I'll try to be as determined as Samra was.
His ring will help you with that. Hold on to it, Elm.
No. You should keep it for now. It belongs with Historica. You can return the ring to me when the war is over, and our peoples are living in peace.
All right.
And here, a token of my gratitude. Thank you.
Alright, I got a book for Gafka in the last area, so we're gonna go run and do that as well.
Ah, the Wind God book. It covers the secret Wind God strike. This skill will prove to assist you in battle. Now, do you feel that Gafka is capable of besting me in combat? I will gladly duel with him if he is ready to face me. But Gafka must be willing to put his life on the line. A warrior must risk all to learn these skills. Ah, good. Let's begin. Now to duel for the knowledge of the Wind God strike. Eat this! Too slow! Take that! Eat this! Well done. Looks as though we've won. Well done, Gafka. You have proven your mastery of this skill. This is not the only hidden skill I can teach you. Should you happen to find the other books, return them to me. Gafka, honor your guttural nature.
I will take your advice to heart, Master.